you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
Much of the conflict in Dune is due to the rivalry between houses Harkonnen and Atreides. However, in Dune Part 2, we receive more information that reveals how connected the houses are. To truly understand the Harkonnen-Atreides rivalry, we have to break down their family tree, but warning, major spoilers ahead. Leo Atreides is portrayed by Oscar Isaac and is Paul Atreides' father and Lady Jessica's husband. Leto, of course, is the leader of House Atreides and is known for his compassion and steadfastness.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer, there is no faith that we betray.
He demonstrates this when he sacrifices large quantities of spice to save his men from a sandworm attack, and when he strives to make an alliance with the Fremen people of Arrakis, rather than tyrannically oppressing them like the Harkonnens did. Unfortunately, his empathetic demeanor resulted in his demise as his strong leadership potential led a jealous emperor to conspire with the Harkonnens to kill him and wipe out his house. Lady Jessica, portrayed by Rebecca Ferguson, is Paul's mother and Leto's wife, who's widowed after the Harkonnen attack. She's also a member of the Bene Gesserit, a religious group that has developed superhuman abilities such as controlling others by the voice, and the ability to alter their organs and body chemistry through generations of intense physical and mental conditioning. Lady Jessica has Paul as a part of the Bene Gesserit breeding program, where they hope to produce the Kwisatz Haderach, a messiah-like being with precognitive powers. Of course, she was instructed to have a girl, but had Paul instead, wanting to give Leo a male heir and also believing Paul could still become their chosen one. Perhaps one of the strangest characters of Dune is Elia Atreides. She's the daughter of Lady Jessica and Leto Atreides, but Leto died while Jessica was pregnant with her. Because Jessica became the Reverend Mother of the Fremen while pregnant, Elia was born with millions of years of knowledge from the Bene Gesserit breeding program. In the books and David Lynch's Dune film, Elia kills the Baron Harkonnen at just 3 years old, having been born while Paul and his mother were living with the Fremen. However, Denis Villeneuve, director of 2021's Dune and 2024's Dune Part 2, elected to keep Elia in the womb for the film, but provided a future glimpse of her, portrayed by Anya Taylor-Joy. Depending on how you view it, Baron Harkonnen is either the most disturbing or the most interesting relative to Paul. He's revealed to be Lady Jessica's father by Reverend Mother Gaius Hela Moyahim, making Paul his grandson. Portrayed by Stellan Skarsgård, Baron Harkonnen resides on Gedi Prime and was the architect behind his son-in-law's death, Leo Atreides. In a twisted turn of events, Paul avenges his father by killing his grandfather. However, some have noted that it makes sense for Paul and Jessica to be related to the late Baron, as both begin to exhibit a thirst for power that's very Harkonnen-like. Of course, because the Baron is Paul's grandfather, Paul's fight with Fade Harkonnen, brilliantly portrayed by Austin Butler, makes their duel a battle between cousins.
This is it for you, cousin?
Rabban Harkonnen, portrayed by Dave Bautista, is also Paul's cousin and Fayed's brother, but he meets his end when a vengeful gurney takes his life. Of course, when Fayed is seduced by Lady Margot, she informs the Reverend Mother that she is indeed pregnant, adding another member to their family tree who will likely have a large impact later on. While the family of Dune seems like it can be a little complicated, hopefully it makes a little bit more sense now. Thank you for joining us, and as always, happy watching.